My name is Jason Ellis, and this is my ultimate office design. So the mission is to create a 20 by 20 by 10 ultimate office. The vision is to connect people with a relaxed and productive environment that they engage in conversation and help build relationships. These are my persona profiles. The theme I went with is contemporary, and that means strong lines, smooth forms, minimal accessories with room for rule breaking, rooted in the moment. My design style, I took inspiration from a French interior designer known for a strong emphasis on symmetry and juxtaposed materials. This is my design strategy. Space definition, so space, whether claimed or allocated, usually marked or defined in some way. Space can be literal or suggested. The explicitness of definition varies depending on the defining elements used and their placement. Enclosure. A space can be defined strongly without having to be enclosed. Some spaces, of course, need to be fully enclosed for functional or practical reasons. Those spaces require not only definition, but also a sense of separation and containment. The size, so designers influence the size of the spaces they design to accentuate or downplay the perceptual size of the space. This is done by manipulating a room's horizontal and height dimensions. Such manipulations can enhance qualities related to size, such as grandeur or intimacy. The form of space has important implications concerning the dynamics of the space and its centers of energy. In general, spaces either have shapes that are narrow or linear, inducing movement, or have shapes with boundaries that are approximately equidistant from the center, such as squares and circles, which tend to be more static and remote habitation. So one of the many ways building interiors affect our experience is by controlling the freedom we have to move about. When we start to think about circulation as more than a utilitarian commodity and consider its role in creating experience, we quickly become aware of the kind we have over the experiential qualities related to movement. Spatial texture, in addition to the role of separating and containing spaces, edges contribute to the textural qualities of the space. So our experience is made up of largely of the activities we do to satisfy our human needs and the societal rituals we perform daily. These include learning, working, playing, and connecting with others. Although some of these take place outside, it seems like most of what we do inside. So the response to space, people, despite their similarities, are different because of their personalities and backgrounds. Some people like quiet environments, others like loud ones. Some like public over private spaces. Additionally, everyone brings with them the context of the recent past. A modest-sized room may seem splendid to some, moving in from tiny quarters, whereas it may seem insufficient for someone accustomed to larger spaces. Function refers to the things people do in specific environment. These translate to specific arrangements of spaces, furnishings, and equipment, as well as the people within the required spaces. Space and place. Space and place are recognizable as discrete entities having an identifiable purpose and a particular character. They become recognizable as having limits within which specific events or functions take place. Circulation systems determine the way you move around a facility. To a great extent, your impressions of a particular environment will depend on your experience while moving from place to place through the circulation system. Landmarks involve the singling out of one element from a host of possibilities. Their key physical characteristic is singularity, some aspect that is unique or memorable. Landmarks are clearly identifiable if they have a clear form, if they stand out against a background, and if there is some prominence of location and or scale. And that's all. Thank you for watching. My name is Jason.